Slurp or harp? How's it going, my G's? It's Artifact, and it's another day in your life. And it's a tutorial. Today's a little bit of a fun one. Sorry about that. Yeah, I thought I would, slurp or harp, right? This is a jaw harp. I've probably used it before in a video. I got it for $1 in Cambodia. Yeah, quite a funny story. But yeah, I thought I would resample it in Vital and play it in 4 different ways. Because you can get some different kind of noises out of it. So I've recorded 4 different versions and I've put them all in a little sample pack for you guys, so you can also have a go at using the samples and trying to make a cool bass sound or something out of them. All right? Yeah, it's a little bit of a fun little tutorial today. Just a bit of a laugh. And if you want like some really heavy, like nastier sounds, like straight out of the box, then go ahead and download Vital 2022, my latest preset pack. And yeah, also today, oh no, sorry, not today, this week I'm releasing first proper remix from one of my patrons as well. So if you also want to check out my Patreon, you can get access to my old tracks, the remix stems, and if you fancy yourself as a talented sod, you can have a go at remixing one of my old tracks, and maybe I'll release it if it's decent, like the one this week very much is. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, the 4 recordings that I've made using this beautiful bamboo wooden instrument worth $1 are a normal kind of sound, a lower sound, then a kind of one where I use more breath, and then one with some vibrato. So let's listen to the little samples here. So those are the 4 samples, and I've created a Vital patch, which is exactly the same in terms of the settings, and I've just put the different sample into each different Vital here. So yeah, they all run through the exact same processing, but they'll all sound quite a bit different because the sample is different, and the way the sample runs through all the processing then causes the whole kind of texture to be a bit different. So let's have a little listen, and you can sort of preview the sample, and then you'll hear the bass, and yeah, let's just hope Logic doesn't crash. I think I especially like the vibrato one because it sounds like a video game character dying or something. But there's actually some nice kind of bass textures. I think it was the breath one. Yeah, like that sample there on its own, I would instantly bounce that mother out, and then look at that. A really nice little sample there, that one. Yeah, you could do some crazy stuff with that. Anyway, like I said, the sounds are down below, but I didn't include the patches because I thought you should have a go on your own. So let's just have a quick look over the Vital patch. And it's basically 2 sine waves, both with the FM from the sample here running through them. The effects, just compressor on the standard settings, bit of drive, distortion, tiny bit of filtering. It's not even really moving, it's not doing much. A little bit of reverb. And yeah, well, the main kind of movement I've got is, this is actually sort of a saw wave here, not a sine wave. And I've used the harm stretch mode and added this to an LFO along with a little low pass filter here. So it kind of opens up into a saw wave and closes again. But the main kind of texture of that kind of specific jaw harp sound comes from just the sample being run through a couple of sine waves with FM sample, and then this part just added a bit more of a gritty kind of edge to it. You know, if I take that off here, it becomes a bit more like a Reese, you know, but by putting this on I could sort of control when the kind of Reese-y part comes in or not. But yeah, I'll probably include these patches on my Patreon as well if you want to join that. But yeah, it's nice to be back in Berlin. I got back last night from England, had a nice little weekend seeing my family, and then yeah, cracking back on with the music now. So yeah, hope you guys have a wicked start to your week. Peace.